महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महादेवमुदं शिरसा नमामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि.
That which can be said to be a legitimate cause for sadness is called socha. Anvashocha. You are, Arjuna is told in the Gita, you are anvashochahatvam. You are shokam kritavan. You have sadness. You are aggrieved. Now you understand. There is a socha, a legitimate cause for sadness, and you are sad. We need to console you, correct? This is what we need to recognize, acknowledge, and help the person who is sad. You help that person out by talking to that person, consoling the person, sharing the grief of the person by being with the person. So this is proper. Shochan prati anvasochahatvam. There is socha, a legitimate cause for sadness, and one is sad, then it's okay. Now, Lord Krishna tells, Ashochan prati shokam kritavanasi. So that which is not a legitimate cause for sorrow, sadness, you are aggrieved. What shall we say? You cry wolf because there is wolf. You cry wolf when there is a dog. And that too, a sadhu dog. Not even a barking dog. So now we say, dog at least one can be afraid of. What is there is not even an animal. You see an animal, you are frightened. This guru and disciple were going from one place to another place, and they had to go through a forest. And this is the first time the disciple is going through this forest. And Guru had gone through this forest so many times. There was an elephant standing. The Shishya saw the elephant, very alert Shishya in these things. Saw the elephant and he said, "Elephant, and these are all wild elephants. The forest, you don't get domesticated elephants." And so, this fellow shouted, "Elephant, only they can go back. Both sides, thick forest. There's a trail." And Guru said, "Parvanai," and he went on moving toward the elephant. These fellows stopped. "Elephant, elephant. Guruji, don't go." Guruji was going. The disciples, you can think of what will go on in the disciples' mind. This Guruji kya? Crazy ho gaya? This is the first thought. The second thought was, maybe Guruji has got some power. Must be crazy. What power you have to go near a wild elephant? No power can save you. So, these thoughts are all going in the mind of the Shishya. Now, Guruji has gone to the elephant, near the elephant. This fellow closed the eyes. Generally, when there's a problem, you close your eyes. And opened. And Guruji was stroking the elephant. Now he knows Guruji has some charming power. He has charmed the elephant. That's why he is able to do this. He was impressed. Guruji beckoned him, "Please come," called him. He won't go. Because the mantra will work only for Guruji. So what worked for Guruji need not work for the Shishya. And therefore, Shishya is a practical guy. And he won't go. And still, this Guruji asked him, "Come on, don't worry, come on." Came, very hesitant, highly hesitant, with hesitant steps. He came very near him slowly, one by one step after another. Then, 1 yard away he stood. He said, "Please come. I'm here, it won't do anything." And even though we are afraid of elephants, when there is this elephant trainer who is standing by the elephant, you go near the elephant, you touch the elephant, even children do that. And so he went near the elephant. The only problem is this is a brute elephant. This is the untrained, the forest elephant. But still, Guruji is charmer. And so he was hesitant, but still was bold enough to go near the elephant. Guruji said, "You stroke the elephant." He stroked the elephant. Then he understood, enlightened. What? He got enlightened. The elephant got resolved in the knowledge that it is nothing but a piece of wood standing there. It is a wooden elephant, made elephant, made of wood. Marathai maraithtadu மாமத யானை மரத்தில் மறைந்தது மாமத யானை. When this boy saw the elephant, he saw only the elephant, not the wood. But when he touched it, this is called intimate knowledge, not experience. Experience was seeing the elephant. Experience would be even after touching the elephant, calling it an elephant. That is called experience. That is called experience. After touching the elephant also there are people who would say this is real elephant. Knowledge is that it is elephant. Wooden. That is knowledge. It is made of wood. It is wooden elephant. So well made, so nicely colored, and it looks as though it's an elephant, not elephant. That is knowledge. So in the knowledge of what is, the elephant that was frightening to him has resolved. Not every elephant is wooden elephant, okay? Wooden elephant is there because there is elephant. That's why the word elephant. But this is made of wood. Like, it looks like an elephant. So, in the wake of knowledge of what is, the frightening, the cause for fear is gone, correct? It is asochya. What is that? That wooden elephant is asochya. Even the shoka is called fear. Shoka can be used for fear also. So it is asochya. And asochya becomes what? Sochya. Asocha becomes socha. When the Guruji asked him to come, Guruji knows it is asocha. The Shishya doesn't know that it is asocha. And Guruji made him see that it is asocha. Shoka is gone. Fear is gone. So that which is not a legitimate cause for fear becomes a source of fear, cause of fear, because what is not known. So when what is not known, is the cause for sorrow, then the shoka nivrittihi, freedom from sadness, both acute and chronic. Freedom from sadness would be freedom from this subjectivity, freedom from what I project upon what is. Understand now? What is not known. I project upon what is. So in the wake of my knowledge of what is, the projection resolves. So this shoka, according to Bhagavan, Krishna in the Gita, is not really legitimate. Even though Krishna doesn't dismiss the sorrow. Understand? This is the difference between, again, understanding, not understanding the problem. He didn't dismiss him. He didn't dismiss Arjuna. Hey, you are afraid of things that don't deserve any fear, and therefore come on, fight. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. So he taught him what it is all about. Because this unwept sadness and wept sadness this sadness in general is not uncommon, and it is common. What is common doesn't change the reality of the nature of sadness, the truth of sadness. Suppose one doesn't see a problem. When there is a problem for another person, And one doesn't see there is a problem. Therefore, tell there is no problem and goes. There's no compassion. In fact, there is no understanding of the situation. If you say there is no problem at all, India shining, feel good. That's not true. Individually, socially, nationally, that's not true. Everybody has problem. All are struggling. To say that there is no problem is another problem. And so address the problem, whether it is legitimate or not legitimate. One needs to address the problem. And therefore, we are going to address this problem in these talks. Because this problem of self non-acceptance has its own reality. What is the reality? If you ask me, the reality of sadness is one is guilty, one is hurt. With reference to what one has omitted to do. One could not do it. Or one missed to do it. And one always rues about it, regrets about it, laments about it, grieves about it. I wish I had done.
Mahaganapatin manasa smarami Mahadeva mudam shirasa namami Mahaganapatin manasa smarami.